because I'm doing a quick layout share. I've got about 2 months worth backed up on me, so I'm going to do about 10 layouts per video so you can get through them really quick if you want to just have a quick flick through and get some inspiration. Now, this one was texture paste, Lindy's Magicals. All of these, by the way, have got layout videos with them that are up online. You just got to hunt through and find the one you want to watch. I am now numbering all my videos, so I will be able to do that in future videos. I'll be able to number them all, but let's not drag it out. Let's just get into it. So this one was using Lindy's Magicals and some thickers on my title with a bit of bling. I absolutely love how it turns out. They're so glossy and shiny. I love them. They're so gorgeous. This one was getting back to natural, very natural sort of neutral colors. It was a Simple Stories foam sticker set with titles and bits and pieces. These are the frames as well, 49th of Market ones. These are 49th of Market little bits of butterflies and shiny bits and all these little dots. They all came from a 49th and Market pack. All these have videos, remember? So this one here was one using I think this was a design team layout actually, using the Lunar pastes through the back with an All in Create stencil. Fussy cut myself some flowers and added some bling. These are the Pink Fresh Studio bling. Anyone that wants bling or like no other, that is, oh, look at my nail polish, sorry. They are out of this world, legit. They made the most stunning, I forgot this is actually a double page. So they have got the most stunning glittery, what do they call them? Glitter. I'm trying to think the name of them is, can I grab a packet off the top of my head? No. Yep, next packet. They are actually called Glitter Drops, and these ones are the aqua ones. They are absolutely stunning. I'm not going to do that all the way through these videos, but it was something that was bugging me. So this one was a double pager. It turned out really nice. Absolutely love that one. This one is using up some of my Scrapbook Fantasies papers. I had some bits left over, so I stretched them as far as I possibly could. I love their stuff. Alicia Redshaw and the Redshaw gang, they make the most beautiful papers, florals, everything. Like, I love all their stuff. I haven't ordered any for a bit. I'm going to have to jump on and order some because I've noticed they've got a new collection and I really like it. So Scrapbook Fantasies, they're in Gladstone, Queensland. Amazing. This one was me getting into a bit of stamping. This was me having a bit of a play with the old stamping thing. A little bit of texture paste through here. Just a teeny tiny title. But all of these were all stamped and coloured and whatnot and fussy cut. And the circles, you can see all the texture there. I absolutely loved how this one turned out. Considering I'm not really a stamper. This is my sort of first attempt at it. So, do I have one layout there? Yes, I do. This one was, I was going through an ink blending phase here. I just wanted to ink blend for days and days. And this one turned out gorgeous. I absolutely love this is the Nouveau, what's it called? Nouveau paste. It is, I think that one is white something. I can't remember what it's called, but the video is online and I'm not going to keep going back to products to find the titles for them because that's going to drive you crazy. And that's not what these videos are for. So this one, here comes trouble. Yes, I did this with some Distress Oxides and just mottled them all up. And I used these papers in the background. I believe they were the ones that I was sent to have a play with, and so they were actually gifted to me, and they were nice papers, not as thick as the Craft Consortium ones, so can definitely tell that they're not quite, they're very much a paper, if that makes sense. This one, I love this collection. This is probably one of my favorite, and I think I'm hoarding it, to be quite honest, because I just love the collection. It is the Simple Stories something or other. It's a B one. It's got high, it is just, I love all the yellow. I love the hives. I love this one. I actually put did I put a Velcro dot on that? No, I end up sticking that one down. One of these has a Velcro dot on it somewhere, but maybe it was a different layout. But I loved using a little bit. This was with the darkroom door hexagon stencil, and it is the perfect size for the hexagons on the papers in this collection. Simple Stories. If you're looking for any, this is the Simple Stories collection. A Simple Stories collection, I should say. This one was one that I just went all in and just created. Sometimes I just want to get all the textures and all the feels going, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. I love all the texture paste in the background. That is actually the Lunar paste, and I believe I'm using a silver, and I'm not going to mispronounce it this time. Game Over. I was calling it, when I was doing this particular video, I was calling it Beat something. It was something Beat, and it was nothing to do with Beat. It was Game Over. So that one I absolutely love. And again, that's a darkroom door stencil in the background. Highly recommend having one or two. If you want to get in and play with a bit of mixed media, get some generic stencils. Generic ones. Doesn't necessarily have to be florals or anything like that. Just some like this, because then you can create texture in the background and it's not themed, if that makes sense. You get a lot more use out of your stuff. This one, this one came together so quickly. I really desperately wanted to use these papers. I loved all of these papers. I was loving this textured bit of wood, and this is actually a 6x8 paper pad, and I can't remember the title off the top of my head, but I absolutely love the colors, and it was just a real warm feeling, and I thought it was appropriate for my dog to poke her tongue out. So, I thought it was a really, really good layout. I enjoyed it. Sometimes they come together really quickly and easily, and it works. This one, again, this was just a super simple one. Started off with some plain white cardstock, pulled out a stamp, and I've used Lost Shadow on here. So if you're wondering why it's so light, it's just Lost Shadow, and it gives you something in the background, but you're not quite sure it's there, but it's not in your face. There you go. I've got it. I've caught it. So it's there. You can see it in the background, but it's not in your face. A little bit of texture paste here. I love the TCW, the Crafters Workshop Light and Fluffy Modeling Paste. Love it. I also have some bling on here and some liquid pearls. Just brings it alive. I absolutely love that one. This is one where I wanted to use some older photos. This is my mother-in-law back in the day. Look at those legs, mate. She's got them going on. And I wanted to go back and use some papers out of my stash, my collection. A lot of people call it a stash. I call it a collection because I've been collecting it for years. So that one's really good. This one here is, I can finally take the tags off it. This one was for Taylor when she was in year 7. She was playing AFL, and I have a few of these little, I guess they're templates that you but you use it. You don't actually sort of draw around it. And I wanted to use it for something, and I've always been stuck thinking that that was a nautical thing. But when I printed these photos out, I thought, you know what, that would actually go really well. So pulled out some Distress Oxides. I can see there's peacock feathers in there. There's a little bit of prized ribbon and a bit of mustard seed, and some of my homemade gold spray. If you want to know how to make that, there is a video for that here online as well. And I will be doing another one of those, and I'm going to pop it into my tips and techniques videos so it's easier to find. This one was a super duper easy uber simple one, and I used Aldi watercolor ink markers. And yeah, obviously the kids are playing Twister, simple game, everyone does it, but look how easy and simple that came together. And they are just 1-inch epoxy stickers. You can get those online. This one was where I was doing book week. I wanted to use some thread, so I just threaded backwards and forwards behind this, then covered it with some black thread, few splits and splats, and boom, bada bing, you've got yourself a book week layout. Super simple. This one was when Coco was a puppy. She was so tiny. She was so cute. She's super grey now. And she's 11 or 12 years old now. So just did some very, very light stenciling in the background with a bit of black soot. And I believe that's probably seedless preserves. A little bit of maybe broken china and a little bit of... I'm thinking broken china and peacock feathers is on there. So Distress Oxides, absolutely love them, and Distress Inks. This one is second last one in this video. A little bit of texture paste in the background. I did that as it is a transparent texture paste, so you can see the texture, but it's not in your face. So it's on top of the paper. I'm trying to get the light to capture it so you can hopefully see it. You can see it a little bit there. You can see it and feel it in real life. You can see it a little bit there. You can, yeah, it's fantastic. I love it. And it's just a good way to add texture without the bulk. So that one's really good. This is the last one for this video. This is Anzac Day March when Taylor was marching in 2009. And just a different way of creating an Anzac Day March layout. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I will be back with another video very, very soon. Tomorrow, today, whenever it will be. Bye for now, guys.